Well, I need to put my glasses on for this. I had it on number 11 on Word, but I should have had 16, I think. Okay, well, we had quite a good time on our table until just now. Now, this award will take our evening, I think, to a whole new level, which is a bit worrying, especially as in the next couple of days we've got a new shop to open in the Swan Valley. But good evening, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Can't see you from out here, but I'm sure you're out there. I think a few thank yous are in order, and I'd like to start with our sponsors. Obviously, first of all, MYOB for sponsoring this category. That's awesome, and hopefully we see in a couple of years to do the same thing all over again. Telstra, for 17 years, I learned only last night at the workshop and you told us all about this, what's going to happen, and you can't prepare yourself for it, I'm afraid. So missed out on 16 good parties, I figured out. AMP, News Limited, Census, Panasonic, thanks very much for all your support. Furthermore, big thank you to I think our customers for their loyalty they have shown to in the past 8 years to our brand and our products and services, and special thanks to some guests we invited tonight, Kyle and Scott Patterson from One for the Road, who joined us here this evening for letting us play a small part in the exciting new venture of drive-through coffee. We have our accountant, Stephen Bodie, with us as well this evening. He helped us lay some very strong foundations to build upon in the future and make sure we did not cross over into the red. So thanks for that, Stephen. Done well. Don't know how you managed it, but I don't know how you control me. Great business attracts great people, they say, and I think that's what Yahava Coffee Works has done over the past 8 years. Behind me are some of those fine examples of these great people. And that's including yourself. First, I'd just like to take the opportunity to introduce some of these people, because really that's what the business is built upon. We've got Rob in the middle there with the plaque. He's hanging onto it tight. You can see that. He's our coffee roast, and this person, he makes sure that we get the best of our coffee beans that we source from some of the best coffee-growing countries around the world. And Yahava received over 20 national awards, coffee awards, and it's really much to do with Rob. So thanks for all your hard work. He's been with me from almost day one, and I thank you for all the hard work to date and for all the hard work he's going to be doing in the next 8 years. Now, Jake McAuliffe joined us last year, and Jake here, he's going to be overseeing our new Swan Valley outlet. That's opening towards the end of this month. The number is 4752 West Swan Road. It's about 1 kilometre off the Reed Highway going north on the right. You'll notice it. We haven't got the signs up yet, but you'll see it. Jake also specializes in the area of IT, and we thought it was quite handy because I'm not. And he helped us develop our online business, which has grown over 30% every year. And that's really helping us getting a fresh coffee, the freshest of coffee, into the Australian households. Our retail outlets in Margaret River and Swan Valley are there to provide these coffee lovers and coffee enthusiasts to really experience from the green coffee right down to the cup. So they can see it, get it roasted, they can taste it, and then we advise them how to get the best out of it at home as well. Harriet can't be here today, but she overlooks our Margaret River site, and somebody had to stay at work, and she drew the short straw, I'm afraid. But thanks, Harriet, as well, and her team for doing such a great job out there. Then, we have my business partner, John. He's been dreading this part because I've been winding him up about my speech. But John, you may remember that in the submission, there was a question that said, what has been your biggest challenge to date? and he's standing right here. Because in my case, it was to convince John to sell out of his business in New Zealand and to give me most of his money that he got from that, that we needed to expand Yahava with, and then try to support the Australian cricket team on top of that. Now, we also needed John's skills in the areas of branding and marketing and design, and that was to take Yahava into the next chapter. And we started doing that exactly. We started exactly doing that with stores to open in every wine region of Australia and create further export opportunities in Asia and the likes. Now, last but not least, my wife and Mandy and my daughter Jess, who have stood beside me every step of the way. And you probably know when you're starting small business, you're not home an awful lot, and it's the wife and kids that suffer most, and the dog, because he doesn't get walked very often. Now, they can't be here tonight either. They're in Europe, and they're enjoying themselves and doing an awful lot of shopping. That's another worrying part. We're not going to discuss that tonight. But they felt a little bit left out, so they're on the moment, from what I understand, they landed in Guernsey in the Channel Islands. It's a tax-free island, we've got an account there. And they decided to organize themselves their own little Telstra Awards luncheon party. And so they are sitting right there now, and with a bit of luck, Telstra has connected us with them. And possibly, if I pick up this phone, we're going to have her on the line. So, Guernsey, are you there? Yeah, thank you very much. That is irrepressible, Mandy. I can switch her off now. I've never had so much power over her, and it feels so good. And thank you, Telstra, for keeping us connected wherever we are. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, fellow finalists. We're all winners out here. Have a great time this evening.